Hello everyone, welcome to That Fish Place. In today's video, we are going to shed some light on how to set up a community aquarium. Without even knowing the fact, beginners always prefer to go towards the community setup. It is one of the most popular setups in the hobby. So, in this video, we are going to shed some light onto how to set up the community aquarium and how to choose the right fishes for the aquarium. Come on, let us watch the video. Community aquaria are tanks that are designed to contain more than one species of fish. Most commonly, they include a variety of species that do not occur together in nature. For example, angelfish from Brazil, swordtails from Mexico, and gouramis from Southeast Asia. The aim of such communities is to bring together fish that are compatible in temperament and water requirements while using their different colors and behavior to add interest and entertainment value. Other aquarists prefer communities called biotopes that represent particular geographic locations and combine fish with appropriate decorative materials including endogenous rock and plants. The most popular of these geographically correct community tanks are those replicating the cichlid habitat of the East African rift lakes of Lake Tanganyika and Lake Malawi. We will discuss biotopes in a video at a later stage. For freshwater community tanks, there are a large number of species that can make successful community fishes. Most of the live bearers, barbs, tetras, rasboras, danios and rainbow fishes are peaceful, though a few species are fin nippers, most notably tiger barbs and serpent tetras. Angelfish, gouramis and Corydoras catfishes are also popular, though angelfish are predatory in nature and will eat very small fish such as neon tetras and live bearer fry. Many fishes are not suitable for typical community tanks. These fishes include territorial or aggressive fishes such as many cichlids. Territorial fishes like red-tailed black sharks should not be placed with others of the same species, as they often beat the others of the species to establish tank hierarchy. Predatory fishes such as snakeheads or oscars that can eat their tank mates whole. Large active fishes that will outgrow their tanks and tank mates. Fragile fishes like discus that can get nervous around more active fish. Slow or specialized eaters that cannot compete with other tank mates such as pipe fishes. The size of the aquarium will depend on how many fish you want in the community and how big they will be as adults. Ideally, a 2.5 feet tank is a great starter tank as it is neither too small for the fish nor too big for the newcomer aquarist to maintain. The aquarium should be away from direct sunlight to stop algae blooms in the tank. Layer about 1 to 2 inches of gravel on the bottom of the tank. Rinse the gravel before putting it in the aquarium. Never use soap for rinsing, it will kill the fish. Fill the tank about halfway up with dechlorinated water. Our tap water contains chlorine and several other harmful heavy metals. It is very harmful to the fish if exposed to direct tap water. You can use Azu AquaGuard Plus as it eliminates not only chlorine but also chloramines and other heavy metals while inhibiting the pathogen growth. Then add bacterial supplements to promote biological waste breakdown and aid the nitrogen cycle. For this, you can go for Azu Supreme BioGuard or Aquatic Remedies Microlife S2. Both of these products can do a wonderful job and lessen your workload. You can decorate the tank using rocks, driftwood and plants. Rinse all decor before placing it in the tank. Avoid decors with sharp edges or tight spaces to steer clear of any accidents. Finish by filling the tank up the rest of the way with dechlorinated water. Install a good filter. A good aquarium filter should be able to process all of the water in a tank 3 to 5 times in an hour. For example, the filter in a 20-gallon tank would need to treat at least 60 gallons of water each hour. Maintain a healthy environment for your fish by changing 20% of the water weekly and filling it up with dechlorinated water. The best foods for community tank are Tetra Bits. You can also try the new Nature Science Aquatics 3-in-1 fish food for your community aquarium. Whatever food you choose to use, do not overfeed the fish. Feed only what the fish can consume in 2 to 3 minutes. If you like our videos, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and don't forget to click the bell icon to get constant updates. And don't forget to share the video with your friends and your fellow hobbyists. Wish you happy fish keeping. Bye-bye. Based in Kolkata, we at That Fish Place are wholesalers and retailers of fish food and accessories. You can contact us anytime for any of your aquarium requirements. Like our page That Fish Place on Facebook and subscribe to our YouTube channel and stay tuned for more upcoming videos.